Hey, paisanos! Okay, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna do that intro again, but I did it anyway. But, okay. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I think I got it right that time. And welcome back to Phoenix Wright. I actually don't really remember what we were doing last time. I think we were talking to Maya in the detention center. Oh, it's April. I guess we were talking to her. Why were we talking to her? Why am I talking to you? I know you're a witness in the trial, but why am I? We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Man, dank, dude. Where's the weed, man? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really quite moving. I forgot I was going to have to read. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. I don't really give a shit about you, if it makes you feel any better. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. I mean, I do admit the back of Phoenix's head is kind of looking like Sonic the Hedgehog there, but, that's a low blow. I could call you, your hair looks like strips of bubblegum, alright? Only rivaled by Princess Bubblegum. Anyway, please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? And I guess I'm talking to you. That man. Oh yes, the man that was with her in her hotel. It's all coming back to me. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, what about the wiretap, though? Why did you place a wiretap in Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to, okay? Your attitude. Yeah, watch your attitude, young lady. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. I mean, if this were an M for mature game, I'd call you a cunt. Anyway, bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, she does not want to say anything at all, so maybe I can present something to her? Is there anything that's important to her? That's her testimony? I mean, I can't really give her anything, can I? What about this? I don't know. Shout in the dark. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, well, that's all I needed to hear. I guess we're moving on, then. Fanco Law Offices. Okay, I guessed right that time. Okay, September 7th, Fanco Law. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Alright, well, I guess I don't think there's anything to examine here. So, I mean, unless there is, keep accidentally pressing the escape button. Okay, what about the plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. I suppose so. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay, so yeah, she would have seen me from the hotel here. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Well, I mean, do it in her honor, I suppose. You can't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Some of the files are missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Or are you, Mr. Squeenix Wright? Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The one thing is missing is Mia, given she's dead. And I killed her. I mean, yep, she was murdered by somebody else. Anyway, okay, so there's really nothing left for me to look around here. Can I, like... Can't I... If I go to examine, can't I, like... Nah, I don't think I can move from side to side. Side to side. So... I think my dishwasher just went off. I don't know what that is. Okay, anyway. I guess we're moving maybe to the Gatewater Hotel. Okay, guess right again. Yes, the Gatewater Hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Doing all this reading really takes a lot out of the voice. Anyway, yes. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used the wiretap. We could charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who bought the murderer iced coffee. Wow, what a great title. They'll put you on the billboards. You can see it all across the country. Trust me. You'll be swimming in pools of cash. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, your honored guest, let me know if there's anything I can bring you. My bet is the bellboy did it. I mean, just look at this motherfucker. Look at his eyes. The eyes of a murderer. Anyway, let's have a chat with him. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who's with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I could have sworn I saw something, like, in the corner of my living room. So if you don't know, like, my computer is in the kitchen. It's in the far right corner. It's really weird setup I got here, but my computer is in the kitchen. And I could have sworn I saw something in my living room, but there's nothing there. But if the police find this video, this is how I died. Anyway, I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Yeah, this guy's like totally gonna cut somebody's head off. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? What about the hotel? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your T-shirt. Okay, I think that's all I can ask this guy. Can I show this dude anything? I can show him the wiretap. Why not? I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay, well, this guy is useless. I could examine a bit. What about that screwdriver, since it's there still? Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become the most popular attraction here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Okay. Yeah, I never thought myself playing a point-and-click visual novel on this channel, but you know what? Sometimes punching people in the face as Batman gets a little old, and you need to do a little bit of lawyering, I guess. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fanco offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Just kidding, sir. By the way, at the look in his eyes, I say he was more than serious. Okay, yeah, because that's an invasion of my privacy, man. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching. Okay, this place is essentially useless. What about this painting? Ah, so, okay, yeah, we had this exact description last time. Let's look for plant, a vase, as expected. I'm not good with flowers, so, and this place is a whole lot of useless. I don't even know why I came here, so maybe we should go back to the detention center? Okay, nope, okay, last place to go is the Grossberg Law Offices. So I wonder if Mr. Grossberg has something for me. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again, maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I noticed his painting is gone. That's like the first thing that caught my eye there. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of Marvin Grossberg. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Just looking at it apparently gave Phoenix a stuffy nose. Table for clients, an elegant ebony case, sliders made of solid gold. Oh, there's a picture here. What's this? Old photos? And there are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Okay, let's check Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo, and it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah, we should swap photos, because I'm decently sure that's the guy we saw in the preview who clocked, no pun intended, Mia over the head with a clock. Anyway, yes, okay, because I think the bellboy wanted me to show him this, I think it was, so we will move back to the Gatewater Hotel, and we will present to you this picture. Yeah, know this man? Take a look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's him, Detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Okay, have him write it down. That's valuable evidence. Oh, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it, pal. I really don't have time for your little fantasy you got going on here. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, maybe we gotta show Miss May this picture. Let's go do that. Maybe she's got something. Oh, okay. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Honestly, you probably wouldn't look that bad. Anyway, well, can we talk to her before we do anything? Okay, yes, that man. About that man, can you tell me about him? I'm not telling. Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. I'm going to take a sip. Delicioso. Anyway. Would you have sold out the late Miss Fay to the cops? No. See? Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I think I have just that, my friend. What about this picture? Huh? Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? Have I gone a Phoenix Wright video without burping? I really don't think I have. I need to stop eating before I record these. It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. Easily. Hey, oh, no, press the wrong button. Okay, here you go. Oh, I thought I could show it to her. I'm so close. Okay, I have exactly... I don't need any of that. I need this. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. This is literally proof. The bellboy said so. Oh, that's not his affidavit. I'm an idiot. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, we should push her hard. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you popping your fist in the air? Because I just want to get crunk. And now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Wright? Mr. White. Is that not who Maya said ruined her mother? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? You know, this is how you get murdered. If I go stepping up to his office or whatever and I start interrogating him, he's going to send a hitman after me. And I'm Mr. White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Hey, that's valuable evidence. Why would you throw that out? Okay, but I guess we have no more reason to be here. So, Blue Corp. Let's head on to... Hey, that painting, that was from Mr. Grossberg's office. Why is it in here? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name, what's your name? I'm gonna give this guy like a pseudo-Australian accent, because like, why not? I mean, just, why not? There's nothing stopping me. He could be Russian for all I know. Anyway, yes. I was just inquiringly asking about the title you go by. They're like, well, it's not really Australian. It's like, hey, mate, put some shrimp on the barbie. It's more just, subtly British than anything. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. Look, pal, just because you got a big vocabulary doesn't make you intelligent. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy's a total basket case. Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. If I wanted to kill myself, I would jump off his arrogance onto his IQ. Anyway, let's have a discussion. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. Or I am not going to try to read that. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She was paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. What are you on? Oh god, who is it? It's, the Jamaican guy. Who is it? He's like, don't worry, be happy. I forget who that is. I have to look him up later. This is gonna annoy me if I don't. Anyway, still Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing even that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Because they didn't know he existed. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. Drink. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? What kind of info? In just 10 years, I built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, was founder and CEO, named it so. And why'd you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. And here I was thinking it would be Pink Corp. Fantabulistic, is it not? Okay, before I sock this guy in the face, we'll ask about that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right, Mr. Wright. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. What? Ugh. Oof. He punched me. Oh, he punched me? What an asshole. Well, I guess I did say I was gonna punch him in the face, but he started it. It's time to get into a brawl. Come on. Let's go. Come on, I could take this guy right here. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it's you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his that hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. I guess he's right. Well, I guess I'm out of here before this guy decides to sock me in the face again. Let's go talk to Mr. Grossberg. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumpin' Josephus. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Let's talk to Mr. Grossberg. Today's trial. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. About your refusal. I asked you before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. My boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I played Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. My boy. I wonder what's for dinner. Anyway, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. Oh, that's Red White's voice. I suppose I should have, what was the voice I just gave this guy? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you, or he's got some kind of dirt on you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What is he talking about? Maybe I should give him the king's voice from the Zelda CDR, like, you know, my boy. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation, my boy. I wonder what's for dinner. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Oh, because of the DL6 incidents, you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you have suspected, I am not I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. I'm still inconclusive on what voice I want to give for Grossberg, because I'm thinking oh, it's me, Mr. Grossberg. I don't know. Everything just kind of boils down to a British accent at the end of the day. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White is nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a weight of many years, and the weight of a lot of cheeseburgers, you fat fuck. But unfortunately, I am just about all out of time for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Phoenix Wright. I really appreciate it, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Peace out.